Hey everybody, Tommy here with Dad.
Behind the wheel of our long-term Jeep Gladiator.
That's right, and we found a really big problem with this Jeep, and it's a really big problem for those of you out there that live in snowy environments. Now,
before we get to that, Tommy, this thing crabs like crazy with 4 high gauge. I mean, I'm crabbing, and there's probably a good 6 feet of snow. I mean, 6 inches of snow. 6 feet, now that would be something. Why is it crabbing so much?
Because it's a long wheelbase vehicle on large tires and it's trying to grip like crazy. So basically what my dad is talking about is the front drive shaft and the rear drive shaft are spinning at the same speed, and when you go around a corner it really tries to fight you. I'm fine with that. That's, you know, typical to any manually selectable four-wheel drive for the most part. But what's a big issue is the defroster. So like I said, it's our first snowstorm of the year. You can kind of see it now. We've been driving the Jeep for about 25 minutes through the snowstorm, and we have had the darndest time getting the windshield defrosted. We have been running defroster on, fan on high.
And here's the problem. Why don't you show them the problem, right?
I'll show you the problem.
Yeah.
So there's a number of vents across the top of the dashboard, but the air only comes out this middle one. So it's not getting this windshield wiper at all, which is now completely packed in ice and leaving these horrible icy streaks on the windshield. It's not doing a good job of actually clearing out this windshield wiper, which is not not clearing the windshield. And then on the driver's side, it's just piling up. So the snow is stacking up like crazy on that side. It also stacks up over here in the upper right-hand corner. This is a really poor defroster, and I think Jeep needs to address this issue because, you know, it was less of an issue last year. We didn't drive this vehicle too much in the winter, but now that we're going to be driving it more in these snowstorms, it's a real pickle.
You know, it's actually a safety issue, right? I can't see out this front windshield, and we've only been driving this, and it was clear for, like you said, maybe 20 minutes. Imagine going on a cross-country trip in the snow. You'd be blinded by mile 5 or mile 10. And also makes me really appreciate the fact that Range Rover Land Rover does that heated windshield, right?
Yep. So
you wouldn't have this. Do you have a scraper? Let's go scrape this, because this is dangerous.
It's right behind you.
Right.
So I'm going to show them what happened. So the car's on. I got my auto function. It, of course, does have a front defrost. You click that. It turns up the fan pretty high, and then you can feel loads of hot air coming out right in the middle. But the hot air only extends from about here to about there. So this whole area where the windshield wiper sits is not getting warm. This area by the driver is not getting warm, and it means that you have to get out and bonk off the windshield wipers to de-ice them, because you can see they're just coated in ice.
Show from the outside how much ice has actually built up on this windshield. And I have a solution, by the way.
What's your solution?
Look at all this ice that's built up on the bottom of the windshield.
Here's the wiper.
And here it's completely, yeah, I know, I got them up so we don't break them. So I have a solution, Tommy. A really great solution for all you Jeep people. You know what that is, right?
What?
Hold the windshield down.
All right, I'm going back in. It's cold. Thank you for scraping them. Anyways, so there's a quick look at our pickle with the Gladiator defroster. A really frustrating pickle at that, because it means that if you live in really cold environments, you know, this is a pretty big issue. Very nice of my dad to go out and scrape them out. It's very cold out there. What's the temperature? 9 degrees toward the end of October. Gee whiz. Okay, I think we're good to go.
Also, those rubber, you know, those newfangled, the European style rubber windshield wipers.
Yep.
They just get coated with ice immediately. The squeegee kind, right?
Right, and these are new windshield wipers. You know, we haven't had the Jeep for that long, and they're in good condition now that they're de-iced.
But there's a plus side. It's got killer heated steering wheel and killer heated seats. So when you're careening down the driveway or the highway out of control because you can't see, you will have your hands and your butt very warm.
Well, as always, this is Tommy and Roman with the Fast Lane Truck and TFL Off-Road and TFL Now. Check out TFLtruck.com for the latest and greatest in new car and truck reviews. I think we'll have another 20 minutes driving before we're going to have to go out and
You sure you don't want to fold it down?
scrape it off. No, it's too cold.